Hong Kong, officially the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, is a city and special administrative region of China on the eastern Pearl River Delta in South China. With 7.5 million residents of various nationalities in a 1,104 square kilometer, 426 square miles, territory, Hong Kong is one of the most densely populated places in the world. Hong Kong is also a major global financial center and one of the most developed cities in the world. Hong Kong is a highly developed territory and ranks 4th on the UN Human Development Index. The city has the largest number of skyscrapers of any city in the world, and its residents have some of the highest life expectancies in the world. The dense space has led to a highly developed transportation network with public transport rates exceeding 90%. Hong Kong is ranked 3rd in the Global Financial Centers Index. Hong Kong has the world's largest number of skyscrapers, with 482 towers taller than 150 meters, 490 feet, and the 3rd largest number of high-rise buildings in the world. The lack of available space restricted development to high-density residential tenements and commercial complexes packed closely together on buildable land. Single-family detached homes are uncommon and generally only found in outlying areas. The International Commerce Center and 2 International Finance Center are the tallest buildings in Hong Kong and are among the tallest in the Asia-Pacific region. Other distinctive buildings lining the Hong Kong Island skyline include the HSBC Main Building, the anemometer top triangular Central Plaza, the circular Hopewell Center, and the sharp-edged Bank of China Tower. Hong Kong is the 10th largest trading entity in exports and imports, 2017, trading more goods in value than its gross domestic product. Over half of its cargo throughput consists of transshipments. Products from mainland China account for about 40% of that traffic. The city's location allowed it to establish a transportation and logistics infrastructure which includes the world's 7th busiest container port and the busiest airport for international cargo. The territory's largest export markets are mainland China and the United States. Hong Kong is a key part of the 21st century maritime Silk Road. It has little arable land and few natural resources, importing most of its food and raw materials. More than 90% of Hong Kong's food is imported, including nearly all of its meat and rice. Agricultural activity is 0.1% of GDP and consists of growing premium food and flour varieties. Tourism is a major part of the economy, accounting for 5% of GDP. In 2016, 26.6 million visitors contributed 258 billion Hong Kong dollars to the territory, making Hong Kong the 14th most popular destination for international tourists. It is the most popular Chinese city for tourists, receiving over 70% more visitors than its closest competitor, Macau. The city is ranked as one of the most expensive cities for expatriates. However, since 2020, there has been a sharp decline in incoming visitors due to tight COVID-19 travel restrictions. Additionally, due to the closure of Russian airspace in 2022, multiple airlines decided to cease their operations in Hong Kong. Hong Kong has a highly developed, sophisticated transport network. Over 90% of daily trips are made on public transport, the highest percentage in the world. The Octopus card, a contactless smart payment card, is widely accepted on railways, buses and ferries, and can be used for payment in most retail stores. Hong Kong International Airport is the territory's primary airport. Over 100 airlines operate flights from the airport, including locally based Cathay Pacific, flag carrier, Hong Kong Airlines, low-cost airline HK Express and cargo airline Air Hong Kong. It is the 8th busiest airport by passenger traffic and handles the most air cargo traffic in the world. Most private recreational aviation traffic flies through Shek Kong Airfield, under the supervision of the Hong Kong Aviation Club. Hong Kong is characterized as a hybrid of East and West. Traditional Chinese values emphasizing family and education blend with Western ideals, including economic liberty and the rule of law. Although the vast majority of the population is ethnically Chinese, Hong Kong has developed a distinct identity. The territory diverged from the mainland through its long period of colonial administration and a different pace of economic, social, and cultural development. Mainstream culture is derived from immigrants originating from various parts of China. This was influenced by British-style education, a separate political system, and the territory's rapid development during the late 20th century. Most migrants of that era fled poverty and war, reflected in the prevailing attitude toward wealth. Hong Kongers tend to link self-image and decision-making to material benefits. Residents' sense of local identity has markedly increased post-handover. The majority of the population, 52%, identifies as Hong Kongers, while 11% describe themselves as Chinese and Quad. The remaining population purport mixed identities, 23% as Hong Konger in China and 12% as Chinese in Hong Kong and Quad. Traditional Chinese family values, including family honor, filial piety, and a preference for sons, are prevalent. Nuclear families are the most common households, although multi-generational and extended families are not unusual. Thank you for staying with us for too long. See you next time with some interesting travel story.